Welcome back, guys. We are going to progress down the saucer path. We managed to get our saucer the other day, and we are going to upgrade the saucer bench to get more spells. So, let's see here. Under knowledge, you can look at what you got saucery-wise. So, by making the bench, I now have the ability to do several things that are additions, such as the wisp, imbue wisp, slow fall. That's going to be a useful one. Word of power, soul drain. So it doesn't make sense here. Like, you can make a new arcane staff. You think that this would be making another book, but it doesn't. That actually upgrades your bench, which gives you more spells. So the next thing we need is volatile glands and human flesh, and we're about to get another sandstorm. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna wait this out. Human flesh is easy enough. I can get that off of anything. Unfortunately for me, the volatile glands, got to get off the little imps or big dragons. And I think I'd rather get them off the imps. So, we're going to wait for this sandstorm to pass in the meantime. Because ain't nobody got time for the freaking sandstorms. Too annoying. Alright, let's see here. What was I going to do here? That back in the press. I hate the sandstorms. Not gonna lie. They're interesting the first couple times, then they just become a game killer. I have got a ton of food here. A lot of spice stuff because I'm getting ready to go up in the north. And I'm going to probably need the extra heat. I actually ought to just stow that because I made the mistake of eating this one, which is the exotic feast. What I didn't realize is that this gives you cold protection by heating you up. You eat that out in the desert and it will kill you, by the way. So spiced haunch has 2. Yeah, this one has +4 in heating you up. That's why you can't eat it in the desert. So I made some of this instead because this just gives you plain food back instead of heating you up accidentally. So yeah, we don't need that. Get rid of some of this stuff like this. Does not need to be in my inventory. For the saucer upgrade, we're also going to need some of this goop, so I'll put it in here for now. Funny enough, there happens to be some right near my base in the water that you can pick apart. Alright, so I need to knock some guys out. Let's see, how many do I have? I got 2 of them. One for me and one for my thrall, so we're going to deal with that first. You come with me. I'll make sure he's got food on him. Yeah, he's got food on him. Good. Alright. Sandstorm's over with. I did make a good map room so I can at least get around the old-fashioned way a little better. How's everyone's food doing? Okay. Alright, follow me, Thrall. We gotta go get a little bit of thrall action. sacrifice some people. Let's see, do I have my rope on me? Yes. Okay, good. Get rid of this and put that there. And I think I'll give that there. Give him one now so that he doesn't accidentally start killing these guys. There we go. So he's set up now for knocking guys out. And luckily, I don't know if people are aware of this, but there are relic hunters in this one position where you don't have to go far out to get them, which is absolutely brilliant, by the way. This little spot here gives you ready access to some relic hunters, and that is really nice. You don't have to go into the silver mine, you don't have to go into the undead area, you know, the unnamed city. You can get them right here. This is right by my base, by the way. You can see my base is over here. Let's see if it renders in. May not. Yeah, my base is right there. Okay, there it is. So yeah, there's my base. And here's where I am. In case you want to get a couple of easy relic hunters, this is a great spot. Right here. So, FYI. So the relic hunters are over in this corner over here. See them right there? So I'm going to go ahead and have my guy roll in there and knock him out. Go get him. Okay, that guy's down.
Find the old serpent. Invaders.
Perfect. Everybody's down. Who do I want to take? So normally, yeah, I see you got slave takers. These guys are spawning here at level 1, but they do spawn here at level 3. That's where I got my relic hunters, was right here off of these guys. So we're gonna go ahead and murder them real quick. Let's do this. Sorry, buddy, but maybe I should just hit him with the sword. Very hard to hit these guys when they're down. Maybe that's by design. I'm still getting the war music because it... Hard to tell if these guys are... I want to kill one of them for the human meat, which I need to upgrade my bench. There we go. And did he slide under the... Oh, nice. Take that. We'll take that. And then we will get the human meat off him. Alright, so I've got some human meat. This guy's still alive. Maybe we'll just take him back to the bench. Back to the sorcerers. What's the word I'm looking for? Sacrificial area? Down here, right? It's still going to play the war music, the war drums, because it thinks I'm still fighting them. But I am not, because they're all knocked out. They will make good human sacrifices. Some of these ingredients that you get from sacrificing them, I do believe, are going to be necessary to craft some of the other spells. Meantime, I just need to keep sacrificing guys so I can stockpile stuff. I'll put them in here. And then I will choose what I want out of them. Let's do this. Soul Drain. Craft many. Confirm. Ooh, that really knocked... that really gave me some corruption. Yeah, that corrupted the hell out of me. That's funny. So now I've got some soul essence. Got some empty flasks for when I want to make either sacrificial blood or soul essence. Got to keep those in there. He is history, and my corruption is pretty bad, so I'm going to run up to the dancer and get rid of that as fast as possible. Besides, she's easy on the eyes. Dance, baby, dance. Get rid of this corruption. Alright, that should heal me up rapidly. We'll go back for the other guy as soon as my corruption's gone. I'll go get the other body. How much human flesh did I get out of that? 6. How many am I going to need to upgrade my bench? That's the real question. Corruption is almost gone. Yeah, I didn't realize how much corruption that draining a soul takes. Holy moly. That's crazy. Alright. So let's see how much it wanted. Alright, for an upgrade of the bench, I'm going to need 1 human flesh. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the bench so that it's there. We still need 5 volatile glands. Okay, I had to recheck Google to find out where I'm going to get the most volatile glands with the least amount of trouble. And turns out there's going to be a bit of trouble unless I want to go all the way down to the river and hit the imps up. There's a bunch of exploding imps, the red ones, that do give volatile glands. So they say to use either an axe. Actually, I want to sacrifice that other guy still. Where's my guy? Alright. Oh. Give you your weapon back, shall we? Get that out of there. He should still be sitting there. I'll give him a quick sacrifice, put him over here, and we'll probably teleport down to the lower river area to get the volatile glands. I could try killing a dragon at the beginning of the There's an opening to the unnamed city. I know it would give me a lot of volatile glands. I don't know if my guy's up for the fight, though. That's the question. Take you along. Another victim for the saucer table. Again, I haven't figured out exactly what spell is going to necessitate souls or the blood, as this is a work in progress. Yep, another leopard. My guys, that's why I have these guys stationed down here, because whenever I run by my base, I'm hassled by the leopards.
You picked the wrong fight.
There we go. The little patrol has done its duty. Now we can put him in there. Figure out what we want. Blood. Yeah, let's do another soul drain. Craft. And yep, it's going to give me major corruption again. That's dark. Dark, dark, dark. Alright, back up to the dancer. Yeah, you know, just for speed-wise, we'll try and take the dragon. Don't know how well that's going to work. We'll see. There's a dragon at the entrance to this unnamed city right about here. I do believe. There's a couple ways into the unnamed city where there's no wall. I spotted a big dragon up there. He could be pretty rough, so I want to make sure I have all my health. And that, well, we'll give it our best. I don't know if you can bleed the dragons. It'd be nice if you could. We'll see. How's your food there, buddy? You're looking good. Okay. Corruption's gone. I'm now healing. Good. I want to put these seeds back in there. I took them out because I was cooking something else. And we'll do that. Take that, put it on the thrall. There, buddy, you take that. Perfect. Alright. Doing side quest stuff while we wait for light. Last thing I want to do is be bothered by that. Take some of this along just in case. I don't know if this guy's have some sort of thing I have to worry about antidote for, but we shall see. I do want to bring this stuff. And I want to have poison on all my weapons. Maybe that'll help dropping faster. You cannot put the poison on your legendary weapons that you give to the thrall or for yourself, because they already have enough perks, I guess. Like his legendary weapon is pretty good. It's got 74 cripple. It's got a paper cut, which is like a light bleed. Got great armor pen. So hopefully this will work out. And I plan on knocking him with my mace to reduce his armor. So let's hope for the best. Hope we don't kill our thrall. If I can pull the dragon out a far ways so that if we fail the fight, he won't be standing on my thrall, that'd be good. Let's go see if we can grab a bunch. I wait. Not too bad. I think it's rather important that either you or one of your thralls has a weapon that can sunder, because a lot of these things are, how shall I say, tanky as hell. I'm probably overreaching trying to kill this dragon early, but with any luck he won't be a 3 skull. I don't know. I just don't know yet, because I didn't get close enough to him to see whether he was a 3 skull. I suspect he is. And while I've taken a couple of 3 skull bosses, it's usually near my base where I don't have to worry about being low on fighters. Alright, let's do this. Dragons do have fire, which can act like a bleed, so we'll have to see how bad this is going to be. I believe the gap in the unnamed city was somewhere. I don't want to go through there. That gate there leads to that boss that does a ton of bleed. Really don't want to fight him. That's another boss right there, the scorpion, and he's got poison. So, not ideal to fight him either. I swore there was a way. Get here, scorpions. I could have sworn there was a way up there into the unnamed city that had a dragon guarding it. Could it be around the other side? This guy's at 1975 health. Not fantastic. But he's not level 20 yet. So, there is that. Alright, we are going to demonstrate what some of this magic is good for. I'm up at the bat tower. Just knocked out the bat. And I want to get down quick. Well, what's a guy to do? Well, he calls up his magic. And I want to fall slower, I think. Let's do that. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to say nature. Safe to fall from any height. That's what I want. There we go. We now can fall safely from any height. We need to go home, so we're going to make this a little quicker by jumping off the edge. Hey! Safety first, kids. That is beautiful. And there goes my guy. Apparently he doesn't have the power to jump off the cliffs. We need to go north. That is one hell of a handy spell. When you want to get off a very tall structure quickly, you just jump. Like a parachute. Get some water.
Hold at the name of set.
Come to me. You have nothing to fear of me, human. I am simply lonely as I await my return to the misty lands. I would like to talk. You return to this haunted grove. If I am gone when you return, know that I have returned whence I came.
Shug.
Yasog!
Identify yourself.
Okay, we're back home. Now, I think we have what we need to upgrade our bench. So you can see how this works. Alright. I have all the ingredients they want here to upgrade the bench one level. That should give me some extra spells, and let's see what happens. Word of Power, Wall of Fire. Alright, that's one level. Can we do it again? What's the next one? Saucer's spell page. So don't have the Saucer's spell page. Do it again. Next one I'll just need blood, brimstone, and a Saucer's spell page. So, fair enough. So the Saucer's spell page is something you're just going to have to farm. But as you can see from, if I go to my magic, knowledge, sorcery, where is it? Ice Bridge, Wall of Fire. Well, let's see what it does to me, or if I need mats. Try something out here. Do it far away from my guys so I don't kill anybody by accident. Imagine that's a nature spell.
Shoot.
Molten magma. So this is the fall. This is the magma. Oh. Don't know exactly what that does. Maybe just a protection spell? I don't know. Still cool though. I need to put down the wand and go see the dancer. I'm playing with the magic too much. Alright. Corruption is gone. So, that gives you an idea what the spell pages are for. They're going to be used for upgrading your bench. I believe your thermological bench can be upgraded to 15, and mine is not at 15. I did manage to get that Saucer 3 on the last episode, though, which allows you to... I don't know if it allows you to craft research. Craft material. Yeah, let's see. Does it do anything? Oh, 10 failed saucer pages. Again, grinding. So yeah, the magic's going to be a little bit of a grind to get what you want out of it. But I've already got a couple of really good things, like the ability to safely jump off of super high cliffs. So that alone makes it pretty worth it. So yeah, I'm going to cut the video bit down so it's not a long video, but we'll make this short and sweet. And catch you on the next episode of Conan Exiles. Leave a like and subscribe if you would. Appreciate it. Have a great day.